Hello everyone and welcome to the brand new episode of today we have Ankur Sir with us and he's one of our alum from IIM Mumbai. He's just handling a big position, CEO of Invincio. So he's gonna take us through his entire journey and the motto of this video, the agenda of this video is how to thrive in a corporate, how to say no to the boss. And Ankur Sir, I welcome you in this episode of how to thrive into business world actually. And without further ado, uh, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself, your entire military journey to the corporate world?
Thank you so much, Anand. It's always great to interact with young minds because you learn so much in the bargain that the क्या शिकारी खुद शिकार हो गया टाइप हो जाता है कि हम इतना कुछ सीख जाते हैं कि इसी बहाने. But thank you so much. And so just briefly telling you about my journey, I got commissioned in the Bihar Regiment after did my training in NDA and IMA in June 2002. Thereafter, had 3 tenures in Jammu and Kashmir, one in Nagaland. I was posted as a counter-terrorism instructor in one of the premier institutes of our country for armed forces who train foreign as well as Indian armies on how to fight terrorists or the insurgents in Mizoram. Had a couple of short foreign tenures, one with United Nations and one as part of a training establishment only in Bhutan. And thereafter, at about after spending 13 years and having moved a lot, I decided that we need to, the movement was taking a toll on my, family side. The going was good. I was doing well. I just thought that let me pivot myself, but as being an infantry soldier, I realized that you should know yourself. Like Sun Tzu said, knowing the enemy is just you may not win any battle. Knowing yourself and the enemy, you will win. For every win, you will have a loss. And if you know yourself, you will never face defeat in the battle. So I said, let me introspect. So I started writing down what are the options with me. What can I do? I was a counter-terrorism instructor. 2008 had just happened. 2008-9. Everybody was gunning for us. I attempted to step out, but then I realized that I need to secure my family and everything. So after 20 years in armed forces, if you must be aware, some entries, it's a pensionable service, the only pensionable service in the country today, one of the few maybe. And then I decided, okay, no, I have to wait for 5 6 years more so that I can assure give some security to my family after all. uh, but what to do meanwhile? So I again pivoted and I started upskilling myself. I did an MBA in operations. I did an MBA in HR. I did a MSc in military psychology. I did whole lot of certifications just to understand what the corporate environment is theoretically. I started interacting with a lot of corporate people, a lot of civilians. I started playing golf. I started playing golf with civilian counterparts just to understand what kind of discussions go on because cribbing is our birthright. वो हमारा एक de-stressing factor होता है. बॉस पसंद नहीं आया, जूनियर पसंद नहीं आया. बट जब आप एक नए एनवायरनमेंट में जाते हो तो आप नई तरह की क्रिप देखते हो. वो एक मजेदार क्रिप होती है क्योंकि आपके लिए नया होता है. So I felt that psychological conditioning is the first step that anybody has to take there if they have to pivot. So I conditioned myself psychologically, and this is how I kept building my environment. आसपास का मेरा social environment with more inputs about different things that are the higher level things. There were India heads, there was Central India distribution agency heads, all those kind of people I started interacting. And then golf is one opportunity which it gives you a lot of opportunity like that. After having empowered myself this much, I stepped out and again I got a opening in Philips as the vice president operations in Philips Education, looking after Middle East, Southeast Asia, and India. As there, and we were establishing centers of excellence. This was always my go-to area. I was doing a lot of stuff pro bono before that, psychologically conditioning, counseling youngsters like you, school-going children, corporate training, all pro bono, obviously because being in armed forces. But I wanted to help and reach out more number of people. Philips gave me that opportunity, so I could reach out in multiple geographies. The center of excellence was that we were upskilling trainees in advanced manufacturing technologies, and I started understanding the business sense of this particular skill, how to close the loop, how to meet the MDs and the chairmen, and go and interact with them, how to pitch our students. And again, by the end of this, the first year itself, we were able to place all our students at 4 times the market standard salaries. Now, for a boy who's come or a girl who has come from remote places of Uttarakhand, and they're getting a decent amount of salary, 24, 25,000 rupees, with the 4,000 rupees salary that they were earning earlier, and it's just a pass out ITI pass out student. And in multiple places, aerospace companies, along with provident funds, medical, and everything. Because I'm a good negotiator, I'm a good bargainer. I struck a very hard bargain. I said, I've got great stuff. You have to see if you want that stuff or not. And you'll be surprised. Even our competitors started creating a pipeline. Anand, your screen is frozen. I hope you're there. Yeah, okay. So even our competitors like Jyoti CNC and all, they started creating a pipeline कि हर बैच में हमें तो चार पांच चाहिए ही चाहिए. So that is a hallmark. If your enemies want to hire from you, what else can you look for? Then this year April I decided यार अब थोड़ा सा अपने आप को भी मौका देके देखते हैं. So I established Invincio Services, a service based organization. We deal in consultancy, we deal in all this. Basically I wanted to get the corporate training, this, that, and all these structures under one umbrella. And you will be happy to know today we are having two projects which are running. One is in Pune and one is in Ambala near Delhi. And I yesterday completed an interview preparation session for almost 80 or 50 plus undergrads and freshers like you who are daring to go and fight the battle out there. So this has been the journey so far. Let's see where it takes me.
Yes, thank you so much for saying it, sir. And as you rightly mentioned that if you want to take the path, you should first get to know somebody from that path, actually, somebody in that field, how they are doing, how they are thinking, how they are behaving psychologically, what the perspective changes are required. So that are very much important tips that you have given us. Sir. And moving further, I would like to know what your thoughts on overwork versus hard work. And have you ever faced any uh, situation where you have to identify whether this is overwork or it's hard work, and what's important uh, to guide somebody to go more with hard work at the same point of time? We should also be focused on that. No, this is overwork, so don't do that part. Stick with your hard work part. And hard work will get you there. How have you ever identified anything similar to that? How do you see in terms of overwork and hard work?